Class 12th, our next topic is mercury cell. This is also the form of primary cell. So as it is being cleared from the name of this cell is made up of mercury. But mercury, that most probably it occurs in a liquid form. So in the liquid form it cannot act as electrode. So it is to be used with the combination of zinc. Okay. So zinc amalgam, you have listened the name whenever the alloy of mercury, then we call it amalgam. So here in this cell, this is specially used with the combination of zinc. Okay, so few points I have written about this cell. It is most probably used in wristwatches. You have seen a little small button type cell, and it is used in hearing aids. Hearing aids means headphones. Okay, now its output voltage 1.35, and we know that this is not rechargeable because it comes in the category of primary cells. Okay, now little figure, it is in the form of button, and its top mercury, that it is to be act as anode, and its bottom act as cathode, and the layer which make them separate, we call it, this is gasket, and this is a anode cap which is present in the center, and the covering of this cell, we just call it, this is cell can. This was a simple construction of this button cell. Okay, now we are coming on its working. So for working, we must know that again the redox reaction will take place, and in redox reaction oxidation and reduction also takes place, and oxidation will take place on anode and reduction will take place in cathode. So here first I have written zinc amalgam, Zn and mercury, that in the combined form act as anode terminal, and here the paste which is to be used as an electrolyte, this is the combination of KOH and ZnO. Okay, now cathode terminal HGO and the carbon here, that in the form of graphite, that will act as cathode. Now we are coming on the main important point, how the chemical reactions are to be written in the term of cell and how these are to be learned. And at anode, we know that oxidation takes place. So I have written there Zn and Hg. We cannot write alone mercury. So we have written in the form of ZnHg, and it converts into ZnO because it will get oxidized. Here its oxidation state will be 0, and here it will get oxidized into +2. Okay, now after that what it does, it takes OH ion from KOH. So 2 OH ion I have written, and that in the form of water H2O, and it releasing zinc is releasing 2 electrons, so that's why I have written there 2 electron. Just understand it once again. The zinc is going to be oxidized by releasing 2 electron, and it is taking OH ion from the paste of KOH. So that in the form of these OH ion, in the form of water, they will liberate. Okay, so the reaction that will take place on anode. Now on cathode there should be a reduction takes place. So on reduction I have written there mercuric oxide. Okay, so HgO, and that will convert into Hg, because here the oxidation state of mercury is to be +2, and here the oxidation state is 0 because it is in the alone form. So now I'm telling the way how can you write this reaction. See here, a very simple way I'm telling. You have to learn the first reaction, ZnHg plus OH, ZnO, H2 and 2 electron. You have to pick this portion from this side, H2O and 2 electron, and you have to bring in this side. HGO is already written here. HGO is converting into Hg, and H2O and 2 electron you have to bring on left hand side. And these 2 OH ion you have to bring on right hand side. It means you have to interchange both the term. Okay. Now if you will add both the reaction, so 2H to 2H will be cancelled. 2 electron H2O and H2 and 2 electron will be cancelled. If we will make overall cell reaction for this cell, it will be ZnHg plus HgO gives ZnO plus Hg. This is the very simple way to learn the cell reaction for mercury. Okay, so most probably if you write all these points in the exam, so that is sufficient to score marks.